Hey guys, Aquanaut here, and today I have a triple gameplay for you guys. This is a team tactical. It's domination on Nuketown. Um, just so you guys know, my video is pretty laggy. It'll probably freeze up here soon, so I won't be talking too much about the gameplay. Um, but the top central area is me. Bottom right is just and bottom left is Squirm to Worm. I'm using an AK-74U rapid fire, steady aim, um, numbing it up, but hey, it works. Just a Theory is using that PSG-1. He has dual pythons for secondary, I believe I do too. And bottom left, Squirm to Worm is using a Galil with extended mags and silencer. And if everyone looks at his screen right now, just watch that for the next few minutes or few seconds. He gets, here it comes, right there. That was the most ridiculous stick I've ever seen in my life. By the way, my screen has completely frozen on me right now. I can literally just see the like frames. So I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay. I'm going to tell you guys how I know them. Squirm to Worm is actually my cousin. So I've known him my whole life. He is my dad's brother's son. And yeah. Just a Theory is actually one of his best, if not his best friend. I'm not exactly sure. They're older than me. I'm 18. They're somewhere in their 20s. I believe Jeremy, that's Squirm to Worm, and Phil is Just a Theory. I believe Jeremy's somewhere around 28. I don't remember. He's old and he's about 3'7". No, he's not really that short, but he's a ankle biter for sure. And I've never actually seen Phil before, even though apparently he lives 3 minutes down the road from me. So that'll have to change one day. But I've been playing with these two since Modern Warfare 2. I actually introduced them into quickscoping, and Just a Theory definitely took a keen liking to it. He got very good at quickscoping on Modern Warfare 2. And yeah, he can keep up with me on good days. I mean, I've been doing it for 3-ish years now, so I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I don't expect many people to keep up with me. I know there are many that can, but I mean, for the average person, I guess I'm a little bit better than the average person. In this game, though, I'm awful. Call of Duty 4, I'd say I'm pretty good. I'm not like a big spawn killer. I don't know the spawns that well. I only get a few of them in Call of Duty 4, which is, I mean, I don't really consider spawn killing quick scoping. I don't consider that good sniping. That's just knowing the map. Like, I saw a video the other day of this guy who literally would, like, the guy couldn't even move out of his spawn. Like, that's ridiculous. That's not how I play. Getting one every once in a while is okay. But I mean, if you're getting to the point where you're getting 10 in a row before he can even move, that's not skill. So yeah. But if you get to the point where you can hit them 1 or 2 times in a row, maybe 3 or 4 at the max, and then you let them out of their spawn and you still kill them, then that's different. Most of the time people get out of the spawn on me, and as you guys can see, I've lost 1 so far. I did play really bad in that. I would actually like to 1v1 him again later. Just not because I think I'm gonna win. I just want to see how I'll actually do against him. I'm pretty sure he'll win again, but it would be pretty cool. By the way, guys, tell me if you like how I overlaid this with the names in the areas, and tell me if I should do this again, because I was thinking about trying to do this again with the 3 scene here and Busty Magmar. Those are all people I've been playing with for a long time. I've been playing with them a lot longer than I've been playing with anyone from Aqua. Actually, Busty Magmar and Gestatheory are in Aqua, and Squirm2Worm is trying to get in Aqua. Busty Magmar is like one of my best friends. Like I said, Squirm2Worm is my cousin, and then his best friend. So, we all used to play a lot in Modern Warfare 2. We all got pretty good together. We have some good teamwork. And I think we played this game pretty well. The other guy on our team was trying to quick scope. I think he captured like 2 points, which was like the only reason he was ahead of Gestatheory. He did beat Gestatheory in the scoreboard, but Gestatheory for sniping, and I think he only captured 1 point. He did very good. He was doing the defense role. He did a very good job at that. Squirm2Worm was playing like a kind of like a mid. He was trying to kill them before they could get towards me, and my job was to jump on every single flag that I saw, and that's what I did. I tried to. The majority of the game, I was trying to get B, and after we got the 2 points, I went on some killing sprees. Tried to get my kill streaks up to help us out. I think I got 1 Blackbird, I believe, in this game. But I got to the point where I'm using a rapid fire 74U, so it's kind of hard to kill them and lane down that right side of the house. The majority of people, when they're going for B, will go down from the white building. Will go down the right side, or the green building. Sorry, will come down that right side when you're facing it, because you know that's the quickest direct route. And if they go across, when there's normally someone sitting behind that like 18-wheeler, and they'll just spray at the garage and be able to take him out. So I eventually started moving up and trying to catch them earlier. Like I said, guys, I can't see anything that's going on in the screen right now, so I'm just kind of giving you guys tactics that we used. But Gestatheory's job was to basically he was our guy. Anyone that got to B that we didn't see, he would pick them off. Because he's up top, he could see down from the angle. If they're laying up against that either the car or I think it's a desk, he could pick them off really easily. Whereas we had to, you know, we would have to run around everything, and by then they could possibly get it. So he was basically watching B for us, and me and Squirm2Worm were running back and forth in between B and C or B and A, whichever one we had, to keep it defended. And we there's a few times where you'll see us see a guy and we'll sprint after him to make sure that he doesn't get to Gestatheory, because he's using a sniper. He'd have to pull out his dual pythons in time, and that's, I mean, dual pythons versus an automatic weapon isn't ideal. So we would try to catch the guy from behind, and you know, we did pretty good. Right here, Squirm2Worm got a death machine, and I don't know if he gets any kills with it or how many kills he gets with it, but I know it definitely kept the guys back. They all stayed away from us, and it gave us some freedom. He did a really good job with that, sitting up top. And you know, when you sit up top, you get a full view of the whole map, so that helps. Oh, right there we did lose B at one point, but you know, we grab it back pretty soon. I think we already have it, I don't know. Sorry, I can only really hear the audio. That's the only thing that I can actually hear, so it's pretty difficult for this. But the way that you know, we played together, we always are talking. And like if we die from somewhere, we always say it. We play really tactically when we play together. And that's, I mean, that's the way you have to play if you're gonna win. And that being said, it's like if you play game battles and stuff, and you're not one of those really campy gay clans. By the way, I hate those. I actually stopped playing game battles because of those. I think Aqua's gonna start playing game battles, so I'm gonna have to get back into it. But if you are one of those clans who has to sit in the back and play, like all you do is camp, don't play game battles because you ruin it for everyone else. It's the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. You guys are all queers that do that. If you play game battles and run around, I've only played against one game battles team who ran around and they raped us. They did way better than any of those campy clans. So if you want to play game battles, run around and actually be good at it. Clans that actually communicate and play will be able to do that. If you just camp, you don't have to do crap, and it's so annoying. But that being said, this is the end of the game. The scoreboard will be popping up here soon. And I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.